Hi, I'm Dr. Patrick Boyett at OrthoSports Athens. I wanted to talk to you about horse safety. That may be an unusual topic for your orthopedic surgeon to be talking to you about, but I have horses, and I have found that in my practice we see more injuries from patients who interact with horses than we do patients who interact with ATVs or motorcycles. And sometimes these injuries are quite devastating. So I want to talk to you just a bit about some horse safety. First, let me tell you just a little personal note about my horses. I'm actually allergic to horses. And the horses that I have are called curly horses. And if you've never heard of a curly horse, they're actually hypoallergenic. There's not many in the state of Alabama. I've got a picture on the internet here that I'm showing you of a curly horse. And if you ever see a curly horse, you'll notice that their hair is a lot more curly. And one of the unique places where they have this characteristic is in their ears. And you'll notice this particular horse here has curly hair in his ears. And so if you ever see a curly horse, you know that if you have a horse allergy, you won't have a problem with that horse. But let me talk to you again about just horse safety, because areas we see injuries, and if you're a horse person and you know a lot about horses, you probably have already recognized these potential sources of injury. One is the lead rope. Oftentimes we see hand injuries from lead rope problems. Someone's leading a horse, they've got the lead rope in a bad position, or maybe they've just gotten lazy with it and the rope's gotten wrapped around, the horse jerks or the horse runs. I have seen amputated fingers from lead ropes. I've seen significant lacerations with tendon injuries from lead ropes. So a few safety factors when you're using your lead rope. Number one, don't wrap the rope around your hand ever. Secondly, use a large rope. A large rope is much less likely to create a cut or a tourniquet type problem if the horse were to jerk and try to run away from you. Another area that we see injuries from are just horses being spooked. And if you've been around horses, you know that horses are a flight and run type animal. If they see what they perceive as danger, their natural instinct is to run. So when you're around the horse, always anticipate that if there is something coming up, a child or a loud noise or something that may rattle on the ground, any of those things may spook that horse, and you just need to be very, very conscious of those types of things. We can talk more about horse injuries in the future, but I just wanted to mention that because it is one of my hobbies, and I know that in Athens limestone area there's a lot of people who have horses and participate in horses, and so in future videos we'll talk more.